Yeah, it's gone through.
Good man.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, thank you. Showing some love to our Keith tonight. I feel like he's been a bit left out, so I thought we'd show some love to him. And we shall go this way. It feels like all I've been doing recently is just bike reviews and not actually, you know, just coming out to talk to you as a hi, how are you doing kind of video. So I think that's what we'll do tonight. How are the tyre pressures? Because I've not touched it for such a long time. Seemed good to me. Yep. Do you know, folks, this is going to sound like I'm moaning. I'm not moaning. That's just a little disclaimer there. I'm not moaning. I do what I do because I love it, but I feel like I'm getting a bit tired. This is a stressful month for me with the weekend at the end of this month. So this is like, you know, a year's worth of work coming to a head, and this is just the most stressful because I've got to make sure everything lines up exactly how it needs to, you know, to keep you lot happy. So yeah, I'm just feeling a bit jaded at the moment. I've got a little trip booked to Ireland straight after the weekender, and that's purely to let off some steam, you know. I think it's just me and Graham from Scotland going over to see Martin. No plan, no agenda, just we're gonna arrive at Martin's house separately and chill out for a few days. No doubt we'll be riding and you know, staying somewhere, I would have thought, but I'll take the cameras as normal, as always, but it's just one of those, I'm not going over there to film, I'm not going over there to make something, I'm going over there to have a bloody rest. It's just been one thing after another, you know, work-wise I mean, and straight after the weekend, because it is so full on, I do kind of crash and burn a bit after it. I think as well, with this year being the first one at the new venue, I've got a lot of things to make sure are right, you know, for all involved, and you know, I care about it, so I'm sure it will be. I've only just got our Keith back. Some of you may have seen it at the ABR festival on a bike thing stand with all its lights shining like a Christmas tree. He'd got a perma feed to all the bikes on his stand, so all the lights can be lit up to show you exactly what they're like. And you know, they look amazing in the daytime, but there's no substitute really for what it looks like at night. And actually, I've not been out on this one at night. In fact, I've not really done anything on this one yet. I've just done a couple of Wales trips, and that's it. So with me having the V-Strom on a long-term loan, I do want to be putting the time in on that. This one will have a nice rest. It's not to say I won't be using it. Well, this OMAD thing is still going strong, 1 meal a day. Thank you to everybody at the ABR festival that paid or passed compliment. Made me feel great, so thank you very much. Over 2 stone now. Still going strong with the just the evening meal, and that's it. No beer apart from social settings, so those that saw me at the ABR festival will probably say, are you sure you didn't have a beer? No. That was a panic wobble, wasn't it? I didn't mean to make you jump. Panic wobble. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this lit up in the dark. We're going to take a right if possible. Yeah, still feel great. So yeah, those that did see us at the ABR a little bit wobbly, we were letting off some steam. We've had some steam to let off. To those that are coming on the weekender, you might have missed it on my Instagram. My Moto, my channel sponsors, they're going to be there with a massive stand. And my Moto are donating for the raffle a brand new Tour X4. One of you lucky lot are going to win a Tour X4. That's amazing. Oh, there's loads of stuff up for grabs. Fuel Exhaust are donating an exhaust, one of their Stealth Diablos, I think. Oh, where does this go to? Gorsey Play. Scooby Clinic Racing. I best have a look on my little app to see if I'm allowed to be where I am, because I don't want to be getting in trouble. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. And to those that keep asking, loads of people keep asking about these gloves. They are actually linked in the video descriptions, but they are Humvee 2 Endurers. They're not obviously the most safe gloves in the world. Humvee Plus Endurer. I think they're mountain bike gloves actually, but they are mega comfortable for summer riding, mega comfy. Going back to DaVinci, it's so good. There's a free version and the studio version. The free version is amazing, like amazing. You can render up to 4K, you can pretty much do whatever the hell you want. There's just missing a few little trick bits. But yeah, I did a short the other day. I had to ramble as fast as I could to get it into a short. Everything for shorts, you've got to be under a minute or bang on a minute. I think I had to chop about 3 minutes out of it to make it work. But this setting, this is going to be a perfect road for me to show you. This is on the studio, which is the paid version. It's called voice isolation. I'll put a bit of a screen grab on now so you can see where it is. Oh my god. I've spent more money on lavalier mics alone than it costs for the full-fledged version of this software, just to get the right sound. And then you get software that can do this. Right, listen to this. You can hear the wind behind me, of course you can. I'm going to lift my visor up, as you can see, so it's going to be even noisier. And I'm just going to press a button within the software. 3, 2, 1, gone. And I'm going to keep talking to you. Nothing's changed, as you can see. My eyes are still being blown all over the shop. Coming into this corner. I'm going to have to put my visor back down in a minute because I can't see properly. And I'm going to put it back down. The voice isolation is still on. This is at 100%. And now I wouldn't keep it at 100% because I like to still be able to hear some ambience and the bike and the, a little bit of wind. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drop that down to 20%. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So it's now at 20%, so you should now be able to hear the ambient sounds, but still be able to hear my voice sitting on the top of all that, as clear as anything. Just to show that in its all its glory, I'm going to turn the whole thing off again. 3, 2, 1, bang. Right, now this is what you were listening to before I showed you that little trick. Is that unbelievable or what? For the rest of the video, I'm going to stick it back on 20%. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, you're back on 20% now. It's just unbelievable. Now that isn't available on the free version, and if I'm being honest, that was one of the things that I thought, okay, I've got to pay for the full version. Not just for that, there's loads more, very, very, very powerful things that it can do, but that is oh man, massive. Loving these emblems, lot. Very, very cool. This is a pure rambling video, folks. Please bear with me, and if you're still here after listening to this, I know some of you like it. I like it. I might go and call for a cup of tea somewhere. It's quite weird how, I know we all go through different things, but it's quite weird how I'm just wanting tea all the time. But yeah, I said earlier, I'm drinking far too much tea. I'm having no food whatsoever apart from my evening meal. Not a snack, not a biscuit, nothing at all, nothing. And that's probably between, what, 5 and 6? But what I am doing is replacing that desire with a cup of tea. And, I'm drinking easily 10 cups of tea a day. Easily. Maybe more, 15 maybe. I'm obviously on the toilet peeing all the time. And then again, when you start asking yourself the questions, is this all right to do this? You'd have to drink about 250 cups of tea for the caffeine to have a negative effect on you. So maybe that's another reason why I've been doing so well with it, and it's helping to shed some timber. So yeah, at the moment I'm 13 stone 5, and when I started I was 15 stone 7. I think I'm going to try and get to low 13s, or at least see 12 something. I think when I first see my 12 stone 13, I'll be like, right, that's it, job done. Then maintain the, you know, maybe just have weekends where I eat whatever I want, and stick to it in the week, because I'm absolutely fine. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I'm genuinely not missing beer. Wine and whiskey cupboard is looking ridiculous at the moment. Come on then, are you going to stay there? You going to stay there? Are you just going to stay? Come on then. I thought we were having a standoff then, pal. It's just full. Feel so much better. I've got more energy. I just feel tons better. Anyway, the light's going. We'll have a quick look up here at Kerber Edge, and then I'm going to say goodbye. There'll be loads of photographers up here tonight, I bet, because of the supermoon, I mean. Well, there's no moon. Right, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say good evening and good night. Thanks for listening to this absolutely nonsense video. As I said, I know some of you do like them. I'll see you on another one sometime soon. I've been RichyVida. Thank you very much for watching. Be good, be careful, and be kind. Now where's that bloody supermoon?